What if I told you that one of the most controversial substances in history was discovered by accident when a Swiss chemist got a tiny amount on his fingertips? In 1938, Albert Hofmann was working with ergot fungus at Sandoz Pharmaceuticals when he first synthesized lysergic acid diethylamide. But the real story began 5 years later. On April 19, 1943, Hofmann accidentally absorbed some LSD through his skin and experienced the world's first acid trip. 3 days later, he intentionally took what he thought was a small dose and rode his bicycle home through Basel, Switzerland. That bike ride became legendary as the first deliberate LSD experience, forever changing our understanding of consciousness. Initially, scientists were fascinated. The CIA secretly funded research programs, hoping to use LSD for interrogation and mind control. Psychiatrists administered it to patients, believing it could unlock mental barriers. Hollywood celebrities and intellectuals experimented with it in controlled settings. LSD seemed like a miracle drug that could revolutionize mental health treatment. Then came the 1960s. Harvard professor Timothy Leary began promoting LSD as a tool for spiritual enlightenment, coining the phrase, turn on, tune in, drop out. The substance escaped laboratory walls and flooded into counterculture movements. Woodstock, psychedelic rock, and anti-war protests became intertwined with LSD use. The Beatles credited it with inspiring their most creative music, but society's relationship with LSD quickly soured. Sensationalized media reports blamed it for violent crimes and mental breakdowns. Politicians seized on public fear, and by 1970, LSD was classified as a Schedule I controlled substance. Research ground to a halt for decades. An entire generation of scientists couldn't study what might have been groundbreaking therapeutic applications. Today, we're witnessing LSD's scientific renaissance. Researchers at institutions like Johns Hopkins and Imperial College London are conducting rigorous clinical trials. They're discovering that LSD, when used in controlled therapeutic settings, shows remarkable promise for treating depression, anxiety, PTSD, and addiction. Brain imaging reveals that LSD increases neural connectivity, potentially explaining its therapeutic effects. Modern studies suggest that LSD doesn't just alter perception temporarily. It appears to promote neuroplasticity, helping brains form new connections and break destructive thought patterns. Patients report lasting improvements after just a few guided sessions. The story of LSD reflects humanity's complex relationship with consciousness-altering substances. From accidental discovery to cultural phenomenon to banned substance to potential medicine, LSD's journey mirrors our evolving understanding of mental health, scientific research, and the delicate balance between innovation and caution. Today's researchers are writing the next chapter, approaching this powerful compound with the scientific rigor it always deserved.